Eating the undiet way with real food made from scratch gets tricky as soon as you have to leave your nest, whether it's for travel, for university, or to be a guest at someone else's house. I get it totally, and I have you covered. Today is the day. Let's make this happen. The first step in happy, healthy travels is to plan ahead. Your best option is to stay somewhere with a kitchen. This, of course, is not always possible. We can try, though. However, most hotels will have a bar fridge available. Even if it's at an extra cost, it's definitely worth it. Now, let's pretend, for the sake of your meals, that you have a fridge. I prefer to travel carry-on and stock up on arrival, and these are the things I always get. So in terms of produce, I love to get apples. Those are easy, the most convenient fast food ever. I also like red peppers, another good snack that you can carry with you. Also doubles in the salad department. We've got our avocados, perfect snack all on their own. Eat them, love them. We all love our avocados. It can be tricky to find avocados that are ripe in the store, but it's always worth asking the produce manager or someone at the store if they have any ripe avocados, because sometimes they take away the ones that are already ripe. So ask, so you can get one that's, ready to rock. Lemons go a long way in terms of flavoring your water. You could add lemon juice to hot water to have a lemon tea. I use it for salad dressings as well. Cucumbers, another great easy snack. These are a really good thing to actually slice up and take on the plane with you, but a great replacement if you don't want to drink bottled water, because cucumbers are so water dense. So cucumbers are a great travel food. Then we move over to our collards. Now collards are maybe, I want the dude in the loincloth. Oh, I sprayed myself. Okay, so collards are like the most underappreciated vegetable, green, I think. They're great. They can double as a bikini if you need them, like that. But they also make really good, you can slice them up, use them for salads, but they make really good wraps, which I'll show you. So we've got our collard greens and mixed greens. So mixed greens, great for breakfast, lunch, dinner, always have mixed greens on hand. That covers off our produce. Now, if we find the health food store and we can find the other good stuff, I like to get a variety of crackers. So these ones are a few different gluten-free kinds of crackers, which are delicious. I like the Marys, my faves. Hemp seeds, also really helpful. You can sprinkle these on salads, put them in sandwiches, add them to your granola. Complete protein, really rich in the good fats, the omega-3s, bring down any inflammation that often creeps up with traveling when you change up your schedule. Oops, I spilled some. I'd like to get a good trail mix, another fantastic food to put in a container, take with you in your bag. Good granola so that you can have your breakfast in your room. That's a really important one. That will save you a lot of money. It'll save you a lot of digestive challenges because it's really nice to be able to eat your breakfast in a relaxed environment and ideally afterwards get to use your own bathroom in privacy. Then we've got our nut butters. So if you've got a big family, get the full jars. These two make great snacks. Eat it off the spoon for a quick and easy snack. Can be added to your breakfast. Or I love the little travel packets. These ones from Artisana. These are really helpful for travel for single people. And the last one I've got here is hummus, which is the universal healthy go-to food. So buy it, you can buy it in a container. I like the organic ones, but again, a really great staple to have on hand. Now, magic time, because we can transform all this stuff into all this stuff. So taking those vegetables we talked about, this is one of my favorite hotel meals, and suddenly you're like, oh, are we at a fancy raw food restaurant now? So you can have this, again, let's rethink our breakfast. We can have this for breakfast too, but we've used the collards, a base of hummus with a bit of the hemp seeds sprinkled on it. We've got our avocado, red pepper, cucumber, some greens, and our sprouts. Roll it up. You may not have the fancy twine, but that's okay. Roll it up and you've got a wrap and roll sandwich. So this makes a great breakfast, great lunch, or if it's the end of the day, a perfectly amazing dinner. Similarly, it's like green food 3 ways. We've got a beautiful salad. So salads are my go-to. And what I've done here is I've got all the vegetables mixed in here. I've also sprinkled on hemp seeds and added some of the trail mix, some of the walnuts and almonds and gojis and other good stuff that was in our trail mix. And as a dressing, I'll just squeeze on a little bit of fresh lemon. If you have sea salt, sprinkle that on too. I like to have a little container of sea salt that I will take with me where I go. But so we're just gonna sprinkle the salad on, and suddenly we've got these beautiful gourmet meals, and all we need to have is a fridge and a knife. And the fridge and the knife, ideally, oh, we won't hang that up. The fridge and the knife ideally get provided for you by your hotel. Don't travel with knives. It doesn't bode well. It's not good. And then for the little snacks. So here are some great little snack ideas. Some crackers with avocado on them. Again, add that hemp seed so you got a little more fat, a little more of that filling goodness so you'll feel full and satiated. Some crackers and little almond butter sandwiches. We like those. Those are good. You can also do this with your hummus. Just dip the crackers and hummus together. So again, another simple snack. They could also double as a lunch too if you wanted. And we're totally going in reverse here. But let's look at a bowl of granola. So this can be your breakfast. You can buy, you know, those small boxes or the large boxes of a carrageenan-free almond milk. So you've got your Insta breakfast in your room. And for another great snack, how about some apples with a little bit of almond butter? Having good food ready to rock helps me feel at home no matter where I'm laying my head. It takes a little thought and a little planning, but if I can come home from a trip feeling as great or better than when I left, then it was all well worth it. I would love to know what your travel staples are and your tips for staying on track when away from home. Share your best tips below, right down there, or on Instagram, tagging moi at Meghan Telpner with hashtag MeghanTV. Can't wait to see your creative travel solutions.